having a far-sighted and reaching vision and agreeing to cooperate with China, because this wouldn't have come ordinarily if it wasn't the initiative of our president to relate with the government of China at a more comprehensive level. And so, like I have said, we should not take this for granted, and we should use each and every opportunity it provides to develop Uganda. The examples of support and relationship in the projects of Kampala Express, Entebbe Expressway, Karuma Dam, Isimba, the fertilizer factory, the scholarships, the trainings, the periodic trainings to our human resource are great examples for us. And so I ask, once we have done this, once we have had these strategic interventions, what next? This should help us to understand that whatever we are doing now is for the future. I also want to refer to this phrase again. The Belt and Road Initiative originated in China, but it belongs to the world. It is rooted in history, but oriented towards the future. And so all this that have been done is looking at the future. Where are we going as Uganda? And so with these interventions, Uganda should not remain the same. These interventions should propel us to economic empowerment, to employment opportunities, to increase production and productivity, and even to expand more opportunities for cooperation. We should never remain with the same with these interventions. And the opportunity is there that we can really cooperate and expand on so that we can improve our situations. What it also means that these interventions are strategic. We should not remain at a level where we have been for a long time. Subsistence farming, for example, with the electricity in place, with the road networks in place, we can actually produce more and produce what is quality. We can step up our manufacturing. We can add value to our agricultural produce. And so it brings us to think big as well, because what I see in this Belt and Road Initiative, it's thinking big, it's thinking strategically, is positioning themselves. China has positioned itself in the world as a country that is offering solutions, and we should really learn from that. We should also think about offering solutions. What are our problems and how we can solve it? What is Africa's problem, like His Excellency always says, and how we can solve it? We should place ourselves also there at the global level. Otherwise, we can easily be lost. So, the future is really in our hands by us thinking strategically now and positioning ourselves to solve a problem. And one of the challenges of Uganda now is moving to the middle income status. We can work with this situation, thinking in this approach, the Belt and the Road Initiative can deliver us, because these interventions for sure can strategically create employment, increase income, increase productivity. And so having said this, I can say that there are opportunities which we can still explore in trade, in the industrial parks that we are talking about, a few have come up, because the government is planning about 20 industrial parks to develop. We have not developed more than 5 yet, or started yet, because the whole of the north is still virgin, and these are areas where we can already initiate development of industrial parks. The lands have been identified and earmarked. So it's only the intervention, the investment, which should be worked on. I want to thank once again the ambassador for accepting to give us that information. And so on behalf of the government of Uganda, I really appreciate that the ambassador could take time and give us this public lecture. Having listened to all our guest speakers this evening, I appeal to Ugandans and Africans in general to embrace the Belt and Road Initiative and tap into the opportunities it presents to our continent. The Chinese people have extended their hand of friendship. It is now our choice to take advantage of the extended hand, or we shall miss it out. I want to thank you for listening to me, for God and my country.
We are going to have a picture down there. And just a minute, it is. Now, His Excellency, the Ambassador Changju, and the Vice Chancellor and Mr. Chancellor, sir, please join in and give this plaque in company of the guest of honor waiting right here. Now the Vice Chancellor has given the plaque to our guest of honor, who is now currently handing over to the Ambassador, and this is witnessed by the Chancellor, Professor Suruma. We want to thank you so much and thank you for executing this duty. And now I think I want to invite the panelists right here for a picture. Please, the panelists join in here for a picture. And I want to tell our students to get ready. Students of the Confucius Institute, get ready to take us through the anthems. And after that, we will we'll get a brief press conference. Now the picture. I thought the director of China would also join in, Chinese Institute. Thank you very much. Dr. Gumoshabe, do you want to join in? Thank you very much. And there's one with the director. And now our students come right here and get ready as our guests get down the seats. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, our students, I hope you're ready. We can, as Confucius Institute, we're waiting for you right down here to take us through the anthems. Yeah.
Right?
one more. Shall we rise up for the anthems, please? Thank you.
and I will always be with you. We thank the Vice Chancellor who chaired this. And I just want to ask the High Table for a few minutes with the press And just a few minutes with the press, the high table, His Excellency the Ambassador and the Vice Chancellor, the press may come right there. I'll be your MC, Dr. MFK, and thank you for coming. We look forward to you. Thank you.